Welcome to the next tutorial. Over here I'll show you how to write an order, I mean the manufacturer order for your item that you get in. So in last tutorials I showed you how to add items on the price list, how to write an invoice. Now I'll show you how to add an order so that like over here we have a reflecting amount. So considering this cost, let's assume that we got this in cost. So 29, 39, 39, 49, 69, 69. So I will add only this item right now because we have a negative one to show you how to write an order. If I add an order as a received item, it will be clear. So let's get started. So let's assume that from the vendor one is our source. On every sheet that prepared you will have like this. Right now it is vendor one, it can be anything according to your vendors. So I'm getting the writing an order for this for the vendor one. I can actually, if you look over here, you can actually write a note like vendor 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 3 4 on and on and on, but right for now it is vendor one. And let's assume that we bring this item. So I take this SKU, add it over here, and on this line, as you can see, what the item here, which is the SKU, like this one, the SKU, and the item is the same thing for our invoices and our stock management. So I grab that number, add it here. Let's assume that we bring one. So if you click and at the quantity, as you can see that we have a new stock total of 69, but it is showing negative one. The reason is the order amount. So let's assume that we bring it for 69. So I add it. So it will always be 0 if you entered your order correctly. So now the date part. So as of today, it is 29th of September. 29th of September. So I'll add the date over here. September 29th. And if you read the note, the date actually paid, this refers to the date when you actually pay to the vendor. And over here this is the date where the date it reflects when you get the merchandise. So let's assume that we got both in the same day, on that we paid on 29th and got it 29th. It may be different depending on your orders. Let's see. Now once you add it, it should reflect on the price list as well. Now, right when I start the tutorial, I show you negative one because on the previous one we write an invoice, so it shows us the negative one. So over here now it's 0 because we added one. So if I add, let's say if I add 2 over here, then now we have a new stock total of $138, but negative 69 because the order total amount. But if you put the right amount, it is always a being in W0 unless there is a special cases. So now if you go back over here, we'll see that we have one in stock and we have sold one. Right over here we have sold one. So now this is how you know how to add an order. If you have any further question, you can always get back to us and we will try to help you out in a better way. No problem. And I hope the tutorial is easy to understand, and I'll see you around in the next tutorial. Thanks a lot.